Good day, my craft along buddies. This is Jennifer with Just Crafting Along. Welcome to my channel. Well, good day, my craft along buddies, and welcome back. Today we're going to dive right back into our Rolife miniature houses. I am going to be doing a couple Christmas ones. This one is the gingerbread house. I have taken the wrapper off the outside, but I have not even peeked on the inside. So this one looked adorable. It is for ages 14, 250 pieces. It does light up. So I am excited to get this one started. It looks adorably cute, and it looks very easy to put together. So we shall see. But again, this is the Rolife Gingerbread House, and it is going to be for Christmas. More Christmas one to do. I believe it's the carousel that's going to be coming up. So I am excited to get this one started. So let's go ahead and get this one started. Let's see how easy it just might be. Not run into any problems with them being hard at all. Not even really time consuming. If you love puzzles, you will love doing one of these, and you can keep it every single year. So, but let's go ahead and open our directions. Again, I love their directions. It's all pictures, and it's really fun together. This is anything like the Dreamy Garden House that I will go ahead and link the video right here. If it's anything like the Dreamy Garden House, this is going to be super fun and easy. So we are going to get started. Let's go ahead and reveal everything in our kit. This is the instruction booklet. Again, very big booklet. Great. Again, it's all pictures. And usually everything that you need comes with it, except for your cutting tools. So we shall see what's inside the box. So we have some product information, which is going to probably be about the light. So this is our light, and it comes with your tweezers and your screwdriver and the screws and everything that you need. So this is a lighting mechanism. I mean, look at, I can't. Look at how cute this is. So this is all your goodies for your bake shop, it looks like. So let's go ahead and put that down. And hopefully you guys can see through the bag. And so here's the doors. And everything is made out of wood. These are our wood pieces. So here are some of our decals. And the decals are easy to put on. Usually when you go to put the decals on, it's really easy to put on. And open this one, because we're going to need our wood pieces out. But I haven't run across anything that is cheaply made. These are made very well. Usually when you have to put the stickers on, they go on very well. I haven't came across anything that is cheaply made. Everything looks really thick and durable. So I am absolutely in love with Rolife. I've enjoyed the products I've put together. So let me go ahead and show you the wood pieces that we're going to be dealing with. This looks like the base. And you can see that the stickers that are on here are literally on here. They're printed on. They're not like stickers that can come off or pieces of paper. So those are already done. Here's your glue strips, your sanding paper, your vellum or clear plastic. Here's some more wooden pieces. So you can see here, like this is completely on there. It's printed on there very well. Nothing's gonna pop up. So let me put those there. And look how stinking cute this is. Double-sided. Look at how cute he is. Again, super easy to put together. I'm excited to do this. This looks like so much fun. And the good thing I like about this is it tells you what bag that it's in. This product right here that we're going to build is in bag number 2, and they're going to show you how to put it together. And then the parts are also in bag 2. This is the next piece, bag 2, and then bag 1 would be the glue strips. So it shows you everything that you need and what bag it's in. Bag number 2, and we are going to find our pieces. Shows you the product numbers so you know which ones you did get. It's going to be and it actually kind of matches, so it's kind of nice. It's to scale kind of, that this piece that we're going to be building right now is these are your pieces to your project. What you do is you just find Q1 on here, and it's right here. So this piece right here is going to go on the front of this piece right here, and that is size. So this is Q1. This is going to go with that one. So what we're going to do is going to put these two together right here, and this front piece right here is going to go in the front. I mean, these are super duper easy. It is a little hard with my arthritis, but I manage very well. It doesn't seem too hard for me to do. And look at the quality of these stickers. I don't know if you can see, but look at the quality of these stickers. They're really nice. And this is going to go right to the edge. Look how easy that was. And it went on very straight and very good. So we're going to go ahead and put this one right here in the front. And then this is going to go on the top. Let's go ahead and push that together. Oh, very first piece. Let me give that a put our adhesive strip on our piece of wood to hold that one down. And then I'm just going to put this piece goes to the back, piece up, and then put this in down. This piece toward us. I want this piece right here, this piece right here. Our stickers, it looks like. And we're going to need Q2, which is right here, Q2. That's going to go on the front of this right here. And look how elegant these stickers are. They don't look cheap or flimsy. They're rich in color. Absolutely love these. This is going to go here. And then I'm just going to use my tweezers. There we go. It looks like it's already printed on there. It doesn't look like I put a sticker on there at all. So there's that. There we go. Because that's going to be the bottom of the drawer, the bottom of the shelf. So there goes that. And then here, let's go ahead and put double-sided adhesive on both of these. Okay, that's down. And that's what, and this is going to go facing up. We want the glass part on the inside. Here we go. And that's what that looks like. It looks kind of big, but we'll go ahead and put it on. Remember, once you get this is your creation, so if you don't want that on there, you don't have to, but this is supposed to go right here. And there we go. The shelf is done. I think they're going to be this one and the rest of these. So our bag number 2 will be all completely gone. So bag 5 has our hardware in it. And it's going to be these little poles right there. And the little knobs. Out of bag 5. Right away it shows you taking this one. And we're going to go ahead and put our knobs in, our big ones. There's that. And then we're just going to put it right into, if you hold this up, you're going to put this in upside down like this, where the two are like this. Thinking. So you just want to make sure that you know to face it a certain way. So we shall see in a second. So we're going to put those there. And that should line up with that, like that. Up until it clicks. There we go. Moving on to the next one. We're moving along pretty good. We need bag number 3. Number 3. And we need all these pieces right here. Let's go ahead and get out our cheat sheet. Let's do it. So here's this one. Here's this one. So number 25, 31, 25, 29, 28. Love this. So easy. 28. Then we have this one is 24, 26, 26. We have 27, 27, 30, and then we have 32. Perfect. And our bag is going to be this one right here, M, and then M1, and then M2. So it's going to be these two right here. Let's go ahead and make this one this way, here, looks like, and right here. Right on here like this. Put some adhesive on there and fit inside here. There we go. Your red window goes actually inside here. That's what those little grooves are for. Then we're just gonna push that down. There we go. This is gonna go on here. Look how cute. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. Okay, so this one's gonna go right here, and all we're gonna do is use our double-sided adhesive, and it just shows a couple small ones. So what we're gonna do is put this right on top. We could do it crooked like the front. I kind of like it like this. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and then we can go ahead and tape it down. And then I'm gonna put one more strip of adhesive on here because I don't like it flopping around. Maybe. There we go. What that looks like. And then we'll leave the back side hanging out. So that's all done. So then we have N176N14 right here. Okay, and then all we're going to do is sand off these little pieces right here. And then any wood pieces that you pop out, you want to sand off also. You want to sand off all the little ridges. He's back, and you bend him right here, crease it, and he's just going to sit up here on top like this. So when we get there. So I fell in love. I saw these in the store window. Me and my husband walked into the store. I saw the Christmas tree that I just did. I'll list the video right here of the Melody Christmas tree. Fell in love with that, and we just kept on buying and buying and buying and buying. So I have lots of them. Don't know where I'm going to put them all, but I have lots of them. So we're going to put this right in the middle. I think my husband likes the cuteness of them just as much as I do. And I think it's going to be fun. I enjoy doing this. This is a lot of fun. There we go. And then we're going to put this one right at this edge. We're just going to go ahead and make sure they're down. Go ahead and put this down right here. We are looking at a coffee maker. Yes, we are. Garbage. We're going to give this a little bendy bin right here. And this little guy is going to go right on the top of our coffee, our hot chocolate maker. There we go. Looking for DG, let's flip it over, DG176-A. This is going to be your hutch. This is going to be all these pieces right here. Thin board, so you don't want to break the pieces. If they're loose, great. If they're not, then use your X-Acto knife to get them out. I find that the little pieces are the ones that are kind of stuck all the time. With this one, and we are going to go ahead and these two. Okay, so both of these and 9. So this one goes in here. This one goes in here. That makes sense because it's a shelf. And you just want to make sure your edges are clean, which edge you want. This one, and then go like this, I believe, or like this, I believe, like that. With it. And that's what it's gonna look like that. So simple. This one here. And then this one goes in front of it. Okay. So then this one's gonna go on the bottom. Okay, this is moving along really fast. It's a couple hours to do all this. I don't know how far in we are and how much we got left. But I'm about an hour and a half into it, maybe. So I'm sure my video is not going to be that long. I don't know how much I'm going to edit out, but right now I'm about an hour and a half into it. So I think we're moving along pretty good. If my hands would cooperate with me, we'd move along a little bit faster. The chimney, and that is in 1. So that was our wooden pieces. Here like this. Nope. Yep. And this one like this. Finished up the little wrapping of this, and it turned out so stinking cute. So easy to wrap. Perfect fit. No problems at all getting it to fit. So now we're going to finish up with the right way. And that's going to hold those two pieces together. So it looks like a chimney. And then this is going to go right here. Just like that. So the next one we're going to work on is this little tree. This is going to be in bag 1, which is going to be our wood pieces. So I don't think we have to put any glue on here. This one goes in here like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this one on here like this. Oh, yep, it does. There we go. We're in all the way, see right there? So that's the way I'm going to leave it. So we need this, that. I absolutely love these instructions. Absolutely love these instructions. I'm not for sure when this kit came out. I don't know if this is a new release for 2025 or if it came out a different year. Absolutely love how you can put all this on here and know that these are the pieces that you're needing, and it has the numbers. So 241 or P41, P43, P39, P40, and P41. So look how good this, I mean, I just can't over how smart some people are. So we're gonna go ahead and get out, I believe, 1. And it's gonna be the F1. So here's our door. And we're also gonna need our sticker sheet. We're gonna need Q7. So we're gonna need this big guy right here. So let me go ahead and get him out. The package 5. And it looks like we're gonna need knobs too. So we'll get those in a second. 2, which is this one right here. There's gonna be a protective film on that. My favorite pokey tool. And I have the Cricuts. I have all of them. I have all the every brand that you know I have. So my favorite came from the Dollar Tree. So done deal. Okay, so we're gonna break all these hinges off. Cute idea though, so you don't get your hinges lost. These in like this. There's that. Seems a little. So it does take a little time. It is time consuming, but it's not a frustrating time consuming. You can fly through this once you've done this. If you're watching, you know, a series, or if you're listening to a podcast, this would be great for a podcast. If you're binge watching something, you can't really look up when you're doing something because you might forget what you're doing. But definitely a podcast. There's a couple podcasts that I like, and that I would, if I wasn't filming, I would probably listen to while I'm doing this, just because I don't have to look up. I cannot get over the quality and how stinking cute. I mean, that is adorably cute. They did not wimp out on anything. I mean, look at the colors and the illustrations in this printed on piece of wood. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. So cute. So vibrant. So lifelike. It's just so real. So let me go ahead and put this here. This tiny little sticker that says welcome. It's going to go right here on the door. Go ahead and get my tweezers out. They do give you tweezers. They're just the bigger tweezers. I like them, but they're really big. So that goes in. We're going to put a piece of tape there. We're going to go ahead and hang this right here. And you want them so the hinges go on, these parts go on the inside. So that goes there like that. There you go. It's working. Hello, come on in. So there you go. There's that. This is how your peak's gonna go. So this one's gonna go here. Straight. There we go. And then we're gonna pop this window in right at the top. So there's that. We're just gonna put it right above here. I'm just gonna hold that straight like that. And we're gonna match up our little and it goes right on. You might have to fix the other one, but it went right even. So I don't know why it's bigger. It might be bigger on both sides. Let me look. Yep, it is. So we're good. It's mirrored on both sides like that. So that's good. So this one goes right here like this. Just put in that little hole. And that's what it looks like. Look how stinking cute that is. I love it. Okay, so I just glued those in there. So hopefully that's what we were supposed to do. But we'll see. So the next thing we're going to do is, looks like we're going to put a picture on top of this one. Out a little bit. Adorably stinking cute is this to have in your home. And something that you made. That's the beauty of it all. It is. So we're going to go ahead and put this in. And this is where I think our battery pack is going to go, right here. Let's get out our 2 pieces of wood. These 2 pieces right here. Take out our sticker. That was simple. There we go. Okay, slide it over just a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, right here. Okay. So you can write Merry Christmas in the window. So she'll look at that. Yeah, so this should be the outside of the house. And it is. So that's what you see from the outside. Look at how this is gonna look. Moving on to this one. So that turned out really easy. That was super easy to do. When you get to the next project, it shows you what it's supposed to look like at the end. And then it shows you all the products that you need for it to look like that. So you know what you're going to end up with once you see it. So like here, let me go ahead and like this one. Once you get done with all of this, this is what it's going to look like. So I like that it shows you the end project. So let's go. Put this in here like this. And then I'm just going to hold it down with something kind of heavy. That way I can twist. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to feed this through here. Make sure you have both of them. Slide this all the way down. The light's going to go to the very top. This one's going to go through here. My little yellow came off of the wire, so just be careful. This one's going to go here. And then we're going to feed this through here. Like this. We're going to pull this like this. There we go. That's to cover up the wire, so that's how that's gonna look. I am gonna, and this one goes here. If we need to lower it, we can. Because you're gonna need. Okie dokie. So we got that off. In the corner up here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that wall is on. This is the front. So this goes here like this. There we go. So there we go. We got that in. Oh, look at this. Look how easy this is. It's so simple. Turned this way. Your house is gonna go on it this way. Okay, so I mean, just look at this. Look how cute this is before you even decorate it. Look at how cute this is. It's pretty big too. It's a nice size. I don't have dimensions yet. All right, so I got my tape on this one. It's gonna go on this side right here. Here's a Christmas window, here's a Christmas window. this is going to be the outside. So there's that. And I believe the chimney is going to go right here. Getting ahead of them. So what goes over here though? All right, we're just going to follow the process. We're going to do it. This was here like this. Okay, so that one's on. Let me show you a sneak peek all the way around. So it looks like on the inside and the side. And what these are is you're going to go ahead and put this Q10 right on top of these circles. So I need to throw that. And then like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here in the middle. And this is just stunning. Circle like that. He is going to go on the back side of the house. He's going to go right here. What I'm going to do is put the chimney on, which is going to go window, which I believe is right here. Yellow to the red, black to the white, and then we're just going to turn it on, and then it's on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and there it is, so you guys can see. Aha! Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of modification. I'm going to do this off camera, but this is how you do it, and you want to get this inside there. That hole is way too small, so I'm going to do a little finagling on the side here. I'm not going to show you guys just because you know, I don't want to do anything that you're not supposed to. So we're going to go ahead and get this to fit, and I'm going to need to probably fish some wires in there somewhere. So it's going to take me a few minutes, so I will be right back on and show you guys how I get it in there. Okay, so once you have your wires on, you take this little black tape and you wrap it around your wires. That's what this little black tape is for. You're going to wrap it right around your wires to make sure that the connection stays on. So you can see that my connection is good. Hold on 1 second. My connection is good. I'm going to wrap my wires. Okay, so I made some modifications to mine just so it would work and be a little bit tighter. So I'm not going to show that just because it is a battery pack and I don't want to do anything that you're not supposed to. So all we got to do is fish this back in there. Put that in there. And what we're going to do is modify this. This has to go, this little black thing has to go inside of this little case. So what we're going to do is we are going to push these wires in here so they're together. And we're going to put this right back on the wall. And I don't know. So let me go ahead and fix this a little bit though, because this is a little pushed out. So this needs to kind of go inside. So you gotta do a little fussy work so your cords aren't hanging out, which is okay. You can do it. All right, so that is hidden very well. You can see that it's still lit. And then our wire is in the back. And then you can use this right here to turn it on and off. I have to have two hands. There it goes. See? On, off, on, off. Okie dokie, now we're rounding the corner and we are almost done. So those right here, 6 and then 2. This must just be an extra one for right now. So we need these ones. So what we're going to do is P75 or these ones we're going to double stack, it looks like. Okay, so these are all done. Completely done. Look how cute they are. So cute. You shouldn't have to tape anything down. It should all stay together. So I'm gonna make all of those. Okay, so they're all done. Oh, did it. These up. This one goes right here. Right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a little festive and I'm gonna crisscross them. I'm gonna put this one right here and this one right here. These ones right here. Just stick them on. And you put your little lid on. Come on now, stop it. And then you're gonna put something on top of the lid. Oh my goodness. It's like every detail is perfect. They didn't skimp on any of the details. You know what you're doing. So let's go ahead and recap. We got the jelly, the 2 cups, and the 2 hot chocolates, and then the candy canes, all of our boxes and cookies, and then all of our cookies right here. So moving on to the next one. Okay, so now we're really rounding the corner. We're almost done. Here's the fun part. Okay, so we're gonna turn this around. We're gonna put these biscuits on this side right here. These biscuits are gonna go right in here on this side. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our strawberry there. We are going to put our chocolate in there also. So what we're gonna do is just close these and we're gonna give that a good push. Let me try to show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna put this one right here. And that's gonna go right there. There. And it goes there. And this one goes on the bottom. It's just so cute. This in, and this is gonna go all the way in this corner. Up on this floor, all the way in this corner. Put it right on top of the hutch. What we're going to do now is we are putting in these 2 things along the floor. So this one goes here, and I am not going to buckle these ones down. I think I'm going to leave these ones out so they can be free. And let's put this one in here. This Christmas tree is going to go right here. I'm not going to glue that one down either. What we're going to do is go ahead and break him loose, put him down, and then we are all done. And there we go. That is it right there. This is what our house is supposed to look like. Just like this. And this is what our house looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and pull down my camera. This is the top view of it. I'm going to go ahead and pull down my camera so you guys can see what it actually looks like, and we'll go through a little walkthrough. Look at the detail on the door. And then the little welcome sign. The little top. Look at the light. Look at all the detail. Go ahead and spin it around. Here's where you turn it on and off. Here's the top part. Look at the Merry Christmas in the window. Look at the steps. The Christmas tree. So I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and anchor any of this down. Let's open the door one more time. Look at the detail and everything. So this is our Rolife Gingerbread House. I hope you guys like what you saw today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for watching, my Craft Along buddies. If you loved what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and see you soon.